Trying to find something with limbs like ours, something with brains like ours, something to guide us in our lives. Well, I'm telling you right here, you're looking too far, missing something right before our eyes. They got leaves instead of hair, they got bark instead of skin. In the ground, they've still got arms. All the trees as they rise from the ground around us, down to the center of the earth, with the bones of their limbs worn by the wind.
About people on the street, how we don't acknowledge them, their beauty, their potential, and the possibility of how they could contribute to our society. And I thought, what can I do about it? What solution do I have? Well, there is the birth of the Zamya Theater Project. Zamya's mission is to create awareness, understanding, and advocacy for the homeless through community-based theater. Our plays are created through a collaboration of housed and those who have or are experiencing homelessness. We are led by our artistic director, Maren Ward, that was her, and playwright Joseph Evans, over on the keyboard, who take us through a series of theatrical exercises and personal story sharing, drawing on our biases and our experiences, which then is crafted into a play. A play which will make you think, weep, participate, maybe make you a little uncomfortable, and definitely you'll laugh. Our actors have come from the spectrum of places, from the Salvation Army and St. Stephen's Shelter to the Department of Labor, and just everyday folks interested in creating change and having some fun along the way. We don't purport to have all the answers, but we do create dialogue, a great start for change.
Young, bagging, hobo, hanging. I didn't grow up 22, bare rags, and I was once like you. I warned you. I know it's hard to see me through, but it's true. I was once just like you. Freedom-ized, victimized, marginalized, institutionalized, streetified. Are you victimized? Are you marginalized, institutionalized?
Prepare to receive entertainment. Tonight, the finest of ensembles will present for you a dramatic spectacular entitled A Random Selection of Everyday Americans, Act Before Midnight. Yes, Act Before Midnight. Tonight, we will present thematic delights on the topic of homelessness. Not entertaining, you say? Probably. But consider this!
I'm Walter Cronkite. I'm standing by.
by live outside the Mall of Gargantua here in the city formerly known as Bloomington, Minnesota. As you can see, studios are where techniques are constructed what they believe is the Twin Cities' very last actual homeless person.
Seems like kind of a hectic situation over there, Walter.
It is! I am attempting to get an interview with the subject in question, but he appears to be quite fast and non-stationary. Oh, hello, sir. Can you tell me your name, please, sir?
Yeah, my name is Jim.
Jim, tell me, are you an actual homeless person?
Yes, I am. I want to stay that way.
Amazing! Tell me more about that. In the Twin Cities, in a housing type situation. Back to the studio.
Thanks, Don. I'm here at City Hall live with Mayor Nelson. He has prepared a statement for this momentous occasion. Mayor!
Not speak to man. Did not speak to language man.
Never meant to call you sorrow. Ow! I never meant to call you pain. I only want one time to see you laughing. Woo! I only wanna see you laughing in the purple rain, purple rain. Woo! Yeah! Purple rain, purple rain. Ah, no! Ain't it now, thunder now? At your local Best Buy store.
And we're gonna get real up in here, okay? Y'all ready to get real, y'all?
Yeah.
If you're ready to get real, say yeah, y'all.
Yeah.
So, on any given night, y'all, anywhere from 700,000 to 2 million people are homeless in America.
Low-income housing,
Systems.
no jobs.
What I'm hearing up there is that there is no easy answer.
No easy answer.
Zamya Theater in the Twin Cities formed to give homeless actors and actresses a place to tell their stories. And they're here right now in the Black Box Theater at Central High School, where they're going to be performing for high school students and talking about the stories that led to homelessness. And some of the performers are still homeless. We're going to talk with people behind Zamya, people on stage, and find out how this theater penetrates the performers as well as the audience members on this edition of 3 Minute Egg.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You two know each other?
Yeah, you could say that. You could say we live together.
Well, George is homeless. He lives in a shelter.
Well, so do I.
We start each year by brainstorming a little bit about what's going on, locally or nationally in kind of the realm of homelessness and poverty, and what's the mood, and we pick sort of an angle to go at, and then we do workshops. We do community workshops. We do them at shelters and companies and schools, and we generate material and opinions, and then we work with a playwright. Playwright writes the script, and then we cast it, and then we rehearse it, and we tour it around again to schools and companies during National Hunger and Homelessness Week.
As a kid, nobody explained this to me. So it's like, Mom, no wonder I fear abandonment. Welcome to Caroline's Brain, issue number 1.
I was actually homeless last year, and I wound up living in a shelter, and I heard about Zamya through the flyers and everything, and this is something I needed. I'm a firm believer in giving it away in order to keep it. So what better to have an experience as mine to be able to, go through the issues of homelessness and go through the system and not get caught in the system and then come out of it. So, it was difficult, yes, it was very hard, but the end result was, what I needed, and, the moneymaker. Man, it's so cold, gangbangers don't even mess with you in the wintertime. You can step, seriously, 30 below, you can step on a gangbanger's foot, and you can ooh, I'm gonna catch you in June.
Actually, I was joking around when I said I wanted to, but then I thought about it, something new, and the only way I'm gonna heal myself from the past is try something new, and this is new.
Started doing drugs, ripping around in the streets, staying up late. I had a baby that tested positive for cocaine. That was it for me. I lost all sense of track of motivations and morals that I had in life. But I got them back. I have some peace now that I'm sober. I'm able to go off to college, have my family, and move on with my life.
Our biggest challenge every year is going into these environments where people are not used to being reached out to in this way, and developing a trust enough to get someone to come to the first rehearsal. It's not about evolving it so much as it is providing the opportunity for a new group of people each time to go through the process of being able to be creative, being able to examine, experiences and tell their stories and share that, and then new audiences. Every year it's about bringing the awareness of what it can be to be homeless to a different, to people.
Ever since I moved here, everything has happened for me in slowly but surely. I'm part of an improv troupe. I'm part of some kind of comedy network. I'm back in school at Brown College for radio. Got married. Everything has happened slowly but surely, and it's like an uphill climb, and it's just getting higher and higher, and I just see good things coming out of this.
Stumbled out of the desert, fell into the sea. I was tossed around and spit back out and landed on the beach. When I stood up, I noticed that I had nothing left. Nothing isn't all that bad if you get to carry less. No one hands you a compass, no one slips you a map, but this ain't meant to bring you down, it's just a simple fact. I ain't passing judgment, I'm just passing through. I've gone as far as I can go, now the rest is up. It's always with you wherever you roam. No need to get there, you're already home. It's always with you wherever you roam. No need to get there, you're already home. It's always with you.